Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
Good evening, meteorologist Anna Maslowski here with your check-in on the weather. We started off this morning with a couple of light snow showers, mostly cloudy in the afternoon, and clearing conditions during the evening hours. It was quite breezy as well, and we saw temperatures dropping slowly throughout the day. We started off in the lower 20s and then in the lower teens by the afternoon hours. Now, for current conditions, we're sitting at 9 degrees, and we do also have winds out of the west at 12 miles per hour, which is making the feels-like temperature at 6 degrees below zero. And throughout the day, because of those breezy conditions, we saw those feels-like temperatures in the single digits and then eventually below zero. Now, temperatures are only going to get lower and lower throughout tonight, and for more on that, I'll send it to our chief meteorologist, Colleen Hurley, back in the studio. Colleen?
Yeah, thanks, Stan. We'll send it down well below zero tonight to 9 below in Utica, negative 19 in Old Forge tonight. And that's the air temperature. With that wind that we have howling out there right now, it will feel even colder. Here's a look at our wind chill temperatures early tomorrow morning, feeling like the negative teens and 20s at the start of the day. So we will have a wind chill advisory in effect overnight tonight. This will go until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning because of those extremely cold wind chill temperatures. And these wind chill advisories go up anytime you have frostbite possible in a half hour or less. So make sure you got the proper gear bundling up tonight and tomorrow morning. We'll have another very cold night tomorrow night, but less breezy, so we won't have as much of a wind chill factor there. Now, tomorrow in the afternoon, we only come into the teens. 12 is the high tomorrow in Utica, 13 in Cooperstown, 11 in Old Forge. So another very cold day and a few degrees colder than our highs were today. Now, you may have noticed it's staying lighter a bit later now as we head on through the month of January. Today, our sunset was at 4:57. Tomorrow it's 4:58, and Saturday it will be setting at 5 p.m. for the first time. It stays light. Of course, you have that twilight a lot longer, but this weekend we will finally be able to enjoy our first post 5 p.m. sunsets of the year, and we're gaining about 2 minutes of daylight now each day. Definitely starting to get noticeable in the evening. Now, overnight tonight we've got clear skies. We stay nice and quiet, very, very cold. Wall-to-wall sunshine for us tomorrow, though, and a clear, chilly night again tomorrow night, leaving us with a really nice day actually on Saturday. Nice and sunny in the morning, still chilly with some clouds coming in the afternoon, but it will get just a little bit warmer than it did on Friday. Now, here's a look at Sunday. We're going to have a cold front coming through, and then we have the strong cold wind over the lake, so lake effect snow will be possible throughout the day on this Sunday. Get ready for that. It does wind down for a quiet day Monday, but more snow Tuesday, so you want to keep an eye on the forecast heading there. Tonight we're clear and cold all the way down to negative 9 in Utica. Wind chill makes it feel more like 15 below, and we'll be up to only 12 above tomorrow afternoon. We will have some nice sunshine, though, at the very least for a quiet end to the week. 20s, low 20s on Saturday, and then we'll manage the mid-20s Sunday, but that's when we have that lake effect snow falling. Monday's quiet, but a storm rolls through Tuesday, so looking at another chance for snow there. Other than Tuesday, that's when we'll have a very brief warm up to the low 30s. Other than that, though, teens and low 20s for a below average week next week. Jamie?
Thanks, Colleen. Here's a look at what's coming up tonight on News Nation.
Your Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
We're looking at the sunset today. You can see this flock of birds kept flying by. I was watching them fly around in real time. Obviously, this is the time-lapse version, and I'm not sure if it's the same flock of birds back and forth or several, but they were very active here at sunset tonight, and it stayed nice and light. You might notice it stays light now until almost 6 o'clock. That's when we have total darkness here in Utica now. Our sun's setting closer and closer to 5 p.m. Today it was at 4:57. Tomorrow it's at 4:58, and Saturday for the first time it'll set after 5 p.m. We've got that 5 o'clock sunset. A week from now it'll be getting even closer to 6, 5:06, and then 5:38. A month from now you'll notice it staying light closer to 7 o'clock by that point. And right now we are gaining about 2 minutes of daylight each day, so it's noticeable now in the evening a little bit. Later on tonight, temperature is going to drop down well below zero, looking at negative 9 for a low in Utica, 8 below in Cooperstown, 19 below in Old Forge tonight, already well into the negative teens there. And the wind chills will drop down even lower. For tomorrow morning, we're looking at wind chills ranging from the negative 15 to negative 22 in Old Forge. And we won't have very strong winds, but it only takes a little bit of a breeze for it to really feel much colder because we are already going to be down well below zero. We're expecting a nearly as cold night tomorrow night, but less wind, so you won't be having that wind chill factor being as big of a deal. And tomorrow in the afternoon, we don't come up that much. 12 is our high in Utica, 10 in Old Forge, 13 in Ilion tomorrow, and we will will have a bit of a wind chill factor during the day. Feels closer to 0, unfortunately, for us. We're nice and quiet overnight tonight. We've got clear skies in the North Country. We've got some clouds going from about Utica down south because of the lake effect going on right now. But you can see we'll give way to some sunshine for tomorrow. A nice dry day, cold but a quiet end to the week. And we're looking at a really nice day Saturday actually as well. You'll see we've got sunshine here Saturday morning. Some clouds roll in for us in the afternoon and evening, but we stay nice and dry. It's Sunday when we'll have a chance for some snow. Tonight though, quiet, partly cloudy skies. We'll get down to -9 in Utica. Wind chills will feel closer to 15 below at our coldest time late night, early tomorrow morning. We're up to only 12 in the afternoon, but it will be sunny. It'll be one of those days where it looks really inviting outside, but then you go outside and if you don't have the right gear, it will feel pretty brutal. 12 at our warmest point of the day, so single digits for most of the day. We will manage 20s, it looks like now Saturday. Same for Sunday. We've got some lake effect snow possible during the second half of the weekend, and we're watching Tuesday of next week for another round of snow as well. Otherwise, next week it looks quiet and cold, teens and low 20s with that exception of the storm day Tuesday. We've got more Eyewitness News ahead for you. Sports is next with David Edelstein. Don't go away.
Weather forecast.
Well, it's quiet but very chilly out there right now. We're sitting at 3 degrees in Utica, and there's only a very light breeze right now, but that's enough to bring the wind chill temperature, or the feels like temperature, down to -8 already. And we're going to see quite cold wind chills continuing later tonight. You can see our regular old air temperatures are getting down to well below 0. -9 Utica, 8 below in Cooperstown, 19 below in Old Forge tonight. Factoring in that light little breeze we have, it's going to feel like the negative teens and negative 20s at the coldest point late tonight, early tomorrow morning. So you want to have the right gear as you head out tomorrow. And in the afternoon, we don't get much better. We're up to a high of 10 in Old Forge, 12 in Utica, 15 in Oneonta. So lucky for getting into the double digits there tomorrow. Now we're nice and quiet overnight tonight, dry as well, and that means we'll start the day with sunshine tomorrow, and we'll have a really nice quiet day actually to end the week. Very cold and a little bit breezy, but we stay dry, and that's the story for Saturday as well. Nice and sunny in the morning. You'll see some clouds rolling in here for us Saturday afternoon and evening, but a quiet day. We are expecting some lake effect snow to kick on for the second half of the weekend on Sunday. So tonight we're partly cloudy and very quiet. We will get down all the way to 9 below, and that wind is only blowing at 5 miles an hour, but adding the wind chill factor, bringing it down to the negative teens and negative 20s. Tomorrow we only come up to a high of 12. We'll still have a little bit of a wind chill factor with that breeze out of the northwest, but we will have some nice sunshine. It'll be one of those days where it looks really nice and inviting outside, but if you don't have the right gear, it's going to feel quite brutal with that high. Only 12 at our warmest point of the day. We're sub-zero again tomorrow night, but we won't have quite as much of a breeze to worry about, so the wind chills won't be quite as bad. And we do manage to get into the low 20s actually on Saturday, 20s on Sunday as well. We've got that lake effect snow possible there. And then next week, we're watching Tuesday. That's the one day where temperatures will be near normal, only getting up to 30 though there. And that's the day we're watching for snow as well. Other than that, it's a quiet, cold week. Highs only in the teens and low 20s. And it looks like we'll see some sub-zero nights later in the week as well. We've got more Eyewitness News coming up in just a few minutes. Keep it right here with us on WUTR.